What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about spiritual investments. Yes, I talked about spiritual investments once before, but I want to go a little bit deeper with spiritual investments now. First things first, a lot of people don't understand what a spiritual investment is. A spiritual investment is this. Say, for example, right? Let's say you see a homeless person, right? This is just an example. Let's say you see a homeless person, and let's say they walking down the street and they got a sign that says hungry or something like that, or I need to feed my family, or they got a sign like, one of those signs that said they're in need, right? And let's just say you so happen to have a quarter or a dime, or a little bit of change in your pocket, right? I'm gonna play this out two scenarios. Let's say the first scenario is you see the homeless person with the sign and they ask you for some change. You know you get it in your pocket and you just walk away and say, no, I don't have it. First scenario, that spiritual investment is not gonna work because you knew you had it, and you probably couldn't help, but it's just extra change, you're just gonna spend it anyway, so, but you decided not to help, so, you just keep on your path, like, you may get some bad karma for that because you could have helped them, but you didn't. The second scenario is you walking down the street, you see this homeless person with this sign, say they in need of whatever, you got some change in your pocket, a little bit of change, and you like, okay, they ask you for some change, you willingly, before they even ask, you willingly just get them the money, say, here, you can have this change. That's a spiritual investment because you did it out the kindness of your heart, right? So you did it out the kindness of your heart. You're gonna have a blessing later on in life, later on that day, later on that week. You see what I'm saying? It could be later on in life. You know what I'm saying? A spiritual investment. You just get yourself a spiritual investment because you just helped somebody in need. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't want nothing in return for it, but you're gonna get something in return for it because that has to be repaid with something good and balanced. You see what I'm saying? So you just help that person. So let's say later on that day, you in need of something, like you need a quarter or something, you know what I'm saying? You at the gas station or something, and you like a quarter short or something. The dude might say, oh, you could just go free, or somebody else may pay that change for you. You see what I'm saying? Because that was a spiritual investment. You help somebody when they was in need, that somebody's going to help you when you in need. You see what I'm saying? Vice versa. Like if you didn't help the person, you know what I'm saying? They ain't saying you wrong because you didn't help the person, but you had the change in your pocket and you knew you could have helped that person, but you decided not to. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make you a bad person, but at the same time, you're just gonna spend it anyway. You see what I'm saying? So let's say later on that day or whatever, later on that week, blah blah blah. Let's say somebody say you in need. Did somebody do the same thing to you? Oh, they got it in their pocket. I don't even got it. You know what I'm saying? The whole time they do get it. You see? That spiritual investment went bad on you. You see what I'm saying? You got good spiritual investment. You got bad spiritual investment. I just had to touch on that to let you know, like, this stuff is real. Like, trust me, bro. This stuff is real. Like, when you do good, you get good. You see what I'm saying? You do bad, you get bad. That's just simply how it goes. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't understand these concepts. So if you don't understand these concepts, you would never really understand and overstand what you're supposed to do. But you know how it is.